You know that woman who walks into any room and automatically becomes the center of attention? It's not coincidence. It's not luck. It's strategy. And I'm going to tell you a secret. It has nothing to do with age, money, or privileged genetics. The truth is that after 40, many women do exactly the opposite of what they should. They dim their shine, hide their personality, think they need to behave. Big mistake. What I've discovered over the years is that there are 7 specific accessories that can transform any woman into a magnetic presence. And I bet you have at least 3 of them stored in your closet, waiting to be used the right way. The most incredible part? Accessory number 6 will completely surprise you. It's something so simple that you'll wonder why you never thought of it before. Stay with me until the end, because you'll discover not only what these 7 powerful accessories are, but mainly how to use them to create that irresistible aura that makes people turn when you pass by. Ready for this transformation? Accessory 1. Structured premium leather bag without ostentatious logos. The first item that will make all the difference is a structured premium leather bag. But attention, without ostentatious logos. Let me tell you something I see all the time. Women spending a fortune on bags covered with logos, thinking this will convey elegance. It's exactly the opposite. True elegance is discreet. When you wear a bag covered with logos, what catches attention is the brand, not you. And worse, it becomes obvious that you're trying to show that you have money. That's not elegant, that's ostentation. The truly elegant woman chooses a bag for the leather quality, design, functionality. The logo, if it exists, is tiny, discreet. What should you look for? A structured bag. This means it maintains its shape even when empty. It can be a tote model, a classic handbag, or even a more sophisticated crossbody. The important thing is that the leather is quality and the stitching is impeccable. The most versatile colors are black, brown, nude, and dark gray. These colors match practically everything you have in your wardrobe. If you're enjoying these style tips, leave your like on the video. Your interaction helps this content reach more incredible women like you. Accessory 2. Classic gold or silver, watch with timeless design. The second accessory that will completely transform your look is a classic gold or silver watch with timeless design. Have you ever noticed how some women seem to have that special je ne sais quoi? Often it's exactly the watch. But the problem is that most wear those enormous sports watches that don't match anything, or watches full of rhinestones that look like costume jewelry. The solution is to invest in a classic watch with a metal bracelet. It can be gold, silver, or rose gold. The secret is in the clean design, without exaggerations. Think of a Cartier tank, a Rolex Datejust, that type of design that never goes out of style. If the budget is tight, there are brands like Citizen, Tissot, even some Casio options that have super elegant designs. The important thing is to choose something with a clean dial and a bracelet that matches your other jewelry. The golden tip is this. If you wear more gold jewelry, go with a gold watch. If you prefer silver, go with silver. This harmony makes all the difference in the final look. If you're enjoying these tips, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I post content about fashion and elegance every week. Accessory 3. Pure silk scarf with sophisticated patterns. The third accessory is a pure silk scarf with sophisticated patterns. A silk scarf is one of the most versatile pieces that exist. But I see so many women afraid to wear them, thinking it's too complicated or that it will look caricatured. The biggest mistake is buying those synthetic fabric scarves. They don't fall well, don't have the natural movement of silk, and often the designs are kind of tacky. Real silk has a beautiful natural drape, a subtle shine, and the patterns are usually much more sophisticated. How to wear it without looking costumed. You can tie it around your neck very loosely and asymmetrically, use it as a headband, tie it to your bag handle, or even as a top under an open blazer. The most versatile patterns are geometric, small florals, or stripes. Avoid very large designs or very flashy colors if you're just starting out. Accessory 4. Genuine pearls in necklace or discreet earrings. Now comes the fourth accessory, genuine pearls in necklace or discreet earrings. I know many people turn their noses up when talking about pearls, thinking it's an old lady thing. But people, this is pure prejudice. Pearls are synonymous with sophistication at any age. The problem is that many women wear pearls the wrong way. Either they wear those enormous strands that look like costume jewelry, or they combine them with very formal clothes, making everything too stiff. The truth is that pearls go with everything. You can wear a discreet pearl necklace with a basic t-shirt and jeans, and it looks beautiful. Or wear pearl earrings with a casual dress. To start, invest in small pearl earrings. About 6 to 8 millimeters is perfect. They go with absolutely everything and give that instant touch of elegance. Tell me in the comments, do you already wear pearls, or do you still have resistance? I'd love to know your opinions. Accessory 5. Italian leather shoes impeccably maintained. We've reached the 5th item, which I promised would be a revelation. Italian leather shoes impeccably maintained. I bet you already have at least one pair of good shoes in your closet, but you're using them completely wrong. You know why? Because you're not taking proper care of them. What I see all the time, women buying expensive, beautiful shoes, but after a few months, they have scratched heels, dry leather, dirty soles. Then they completely lose their charm. A well-maintained shoe is worth more than 3 new, poorly maintained shoes. When you wear an impeccable shoe, people notice, even unconsciously. How to keep your shoes always perfect. Clean them after wearing. Wipe with a damp cloth to remove dirt. Once a week, apply wax or moisturizing cream specific for leather. The scratched heel, take it to the cobbler. It costs just a few dollars and makes the shoe look new. The most elegant styles are classic pumps, women's Oxfords, quality loafers, and a well-structured low-cut boot. Neutral colors like black, brown, and nude look super sophisticated. Accessory 6. Sunglasses with elegant designer frame. The 6th item is sunglasses with an elegant designer frame. Sunglasses aren't just protection, they're a fashion accessory. But most women buy thinking only about price, without considering if it matches their face shape. The golden tip is to invest in a classic model that never goes out of style. Think of a Ray-Ban Wayfarer, a classic aviator, or a discreet cat-eye frame. For round faces, prefer more angular frames. For square faces, go with rounded frames. Elongated faces match larger frames, and heart-shaped faces look beautiful with aviators. And you don't need to spend a fortune. The important thing is the lens quality. They need to truly protect from UV rays. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite glasses model? I'm curious to know. Accessory 7. Vintage brooch or inherited jewelry with history. And we arrive at the last accessory, a vintage brooch or inherited jewelry with history. This is my favorite because it's not just about fashion. It's about memory, about personality. Every woman should have at least one piece that tells a story. The problem is that many people think brooches are a thing of the past, that old jewelry is tacky. But it's exactly the opposite. These pieces have a personality that no new jewelry can have. It could be your grandmother's brooch, a ring that belonged to your mother, a necklace you inherited. These pieces carry good energy and make you connect with your own history. If you don't have any inherited pieces, you can look in thrift stores, antique fairs, or vintage online stores. The important thing is to choose something that speaks to you. The most modern way to wear a brooch is on a blazer lapel, on a blouse neckline, or even fastening a scarf. Look at what an incredible transformation. With these 7 accessories, you'll have that striking presence that every woman deserves to have. Remember what I said at the beginning? Elegance has no age, and after 40 is when we really learn to use the right accessories. It's about quality, not quantity. It's about sophistication, not ostentation. If you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. I post fashion content every week, and tell me in the comments, which of these accessories do you already have, and which do you most want to invest in? I read all the comments. Next week, I'm going to talk about the biggest fashion mistakes that mature women make. Don't miss it. If you loved these tips, then what comes next, you're simply going to fall in love with. Right here, I've left a video that's practically a manual for you to continue becoming that elegant, powerful woman who exudes confidence, presence, and that air of sophistication that everyone notices. And it doesn't stop there. There's also a complete playlist packed with videos that will elevate your style, your image, and your self-esteem in a practical, accessible way without needing designer brands. Click now because every video you watch is one more step toward becoming that woman who enchants wherever she goes. Let's continue this wonderful journey together. See you now in the next video.